Hey everybody, today we're going to do a review on the Kobalt 24 volt caulking gun here. But before we get into that, I need to ask y'all to take a second and subscribe to our channel. It really helps out and it only takes a second. So if y'all go ahead and do that, I'd really appreciate it. And now for our review. This is a decent tool. It is definitely not my favorite tool. When you have to do a whole lot of caulking and you have a manual gun, you have to squeeze the trigger constantly and it will burn your forearms. It's a lot of work. This thing makes that a lot easier. So that's the best thing about this tool. But there are a couple of things I do not like about it. This part here is the tube channel, and then when you press this button here, it releases and you can pull back your handle there, and then your caulking loads in like that. All right, and then there's another trigger down here, the bottom one, that actually forces this forward and forces the caulking out of the tube. All right, so to get into the tool itself, the number one thing I don't like about it is just how big it is. See how big that is? When you caulk a lot of times around bathtubs and toilets and stuff like that, you've got to get into small spaces, and trying to get this monster in, see, it won't even fit in here. I mean, trying to get this monster into a tight place is just impossible at times. You'll have to just go in and manually do it with your finger, or go back out to your vehicle and get a different kind of gun. So that can be a pain. Another thing is that your tube sleeve here is made of plastic. It's just, plastic is not strong, you know. I just wish it were made of metal and stronger. But this one neat thing is that this does thread loose, so it makes cleanup easy and helps out in other ways too. So that's kind of a neat feature. If you, sometimes the caulking will dry up in here on a used tube, and with different kinds of caulking it'll dry up to different degrees. It'll dry up faster sometimes with some, and slower with others. So you got to cut the tip off a little bit more and then put it in here and squeeze the trigger and hope it kind of forces it out. Well, twice now I've done that, and this collar here, while I'm trying to squeeze the trigger, I could probably make it do it now with this unopened tube, but I'm not going to demonstrate it because it probably might make a mess in here. But this part here will just pop loose. It'll pop out of here, and it won't allow you to unthread it. I actually had to go get my channel locks to pry this thing loose. So that's another thing I don't like about it, is if you have a caulk tube that's jammed up with dried caulk and you try to squeeze it out, this thing will pop loose. So that's not good either. It just cost time on the job. It was fairly easy to repair. It took me 5 minutes, but that's 5 minutes that I should have been working. As you can see by the marks on it and stuff, I have used this thing quite a bit. So, I mean, it is a useful tool, and all my tools that I've reviewed for y'all, I've used them. I've actually earned money with them. I don't get a brand new tool and bring it up here and show you how flashy it is or whatever, and the torques and all that. I bring you an honest working person's view of the actual use of the tool, and I hope it's helpful to y'all. Other than that, that's about it for this one. It's a useful tool if you're doing a lot of caulking in big spaces where you can maneuver this thing around and then just get into the tighter places. But if you're just doing smaller jobs, then this thing costs over $100. It's just not worth it. You just go get you a little, a little hand pump caulking gun and do your thing that way. Don't waste your money on this thing. A pro like myself can find some use for it, especially on bigger jobs where you're doing long lines of caulking. So this thing comes in handy and it saves work on your forearm. So well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video and found some useful information out of it, and hopefully it helped you with making your buying decision. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and just remember, yes, you can do it yourself.